Look at this graph.
It shows how income has grown in the world. It is known as the elephant curve, and it is everywhere. This is the latest version.
Here is the income growth among the poorest globally.
And on this side is the income growth of the richest. This portion in the middle, this is where most people in the Western nations fall. This band shows very slowly growing wages. A specific type of populist claims that the problem has a simple explanation. This side has grown richer at the expense of this one. A whole array of politicians attack globalization for this reason.
Yet, the real winners are still the richest on Earth.
An analysis on this data in 2021 found that inequality between countries has indeed declined in the last 40 years. It found something else. While this was taking place, the gap inside countries was actually growing. The richest are becoming richer faster than anyone. And the truth is that the richest already hold the biggest share of the global wealth. In 2023, 10% of people held over 81% of the wealth. The top 1% possessed around half of that. So most of the wealth is heavily concentrated. Meanwhile, half of humanity hold less than 1% of all the possible global wealth. Let's zoom in on it and see an example. In June 2025, Elon Musk was, according to this site, the wealthiest person in the world. He owned over $405 billion in assets. At the same time, the median of the world is around $8,000. The median tells us that half of the people on Earth owns less than that. The other half owns more. So, how does this median compare with the wealth of the richest? Well, this is a Cybertruck, and it is one of the Tesla models. So, let's say that the median wealth is a Cybertruck. In that case, half of the world owns one or less. Musk, on the other hand, owns over 50 million times the median wealth. So, he would have 50.8 million Cybertrucks. If we make a line with them, we could go around the Earth not one, but more than 7 times. Meanwhile, inequality is cracking Western societies, impoverishing communities and fostering the degradation of democracies. And as it has happened historically, if not addressed, the concentration of wealth might self-correct.
The bad news is the means of self-correction are typically war, famine, or revolution.